farmhouse tour, aka baboon party spot tour. As you can see, the windows are all broken and everything is broken around here. And why is that? Because the baboons had a good time. You can see, because that's some baboon. Yep, just lots of it. They smeared it all over the walls. It's mostly gone now because it's dried up, but it's everywhere. They broke the door. Here's some stuff from the ceiling they knocked down. The bats live in here, so I'm gonna try to be quiet. There's some bats that live in there. This place is mostly baboon feces and bat guano. So yeah, they tore everything out. The bats live up there. I'm gonna be quiet because I don't want to wake them up. They'll be pissed. They fly around our campsite at night, which is pretty cool. More rooms. Just same old. This is where we keep our food. Keep our canned food in these boxes. We swept out all the maggots and baboon feces as best we could. So, you know, it's clean, don't worry. There's not much else to see. They broke the bathroom. They actually used it, so that's why it's broken. They turned on everything. Yeah, see? So close, my friend. Anyway, this has been your tour at the farmhouse. Why are there dead birds? Okay, you know what? I don't go in here too much. I'm gonna leave. Bye.
Yes, the boy stepped in the fountain of youth, and now I'm about to travel up to the mountain of truth. So with some rust, listen to the story they tell about some earth and how in the end won't prevail. For me, the journey to document Dustin's work. See some zebra laugh a little, get in tune with the earth. Journey of a student trying to get his PhD. So got more face than character made by Stan Lee. This is Namibia through my eyes, an experience that they can never deny.
Compressional, but
So it's not fully hardened, is what you're trying to get at.
well, it's been lithified, but then it gets heated up under
yes, so then-
extreme pressures and temperatures.
Yeah, so then it can.
So it's going like this, like a lot of forces like that. Some cases that makes them just straight flat. Other cases you get
Waves, yeah.
waves.
Yeah, ductile, so it's like not. It's a rock, but it's kind of like whenever they teach you about like a mantle slab.
Yeah.
They're like it's squish rock
Right.
or whatever.
'Cause, yeah, you can have like loose sediment, then you get lithified to rock. This is past that point where you're either deep enough or an intense enough tectonic regime that it just gets sheared like crazy beyond that.
I swear it's the ocean. That's all I can see now. Or like a cave painting. The cap. The cap company. Up close and personal. Okay, no more French accent, Josh. Qué delicioso. Delicious. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh my god, that actually does look really nice though. You were right. Yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Limestone plus purple shale equals pretty pink rock. Pretty pink.
Yeah, I can't see it super well from here.
Yeah.
What was the one here?
149.10. Yeah, they're just watching us. That's what... God, they're impossible to see. Bye, zebra. Day 10 recap. Today was the first day I woke up and thought, I really wish I was sleeping in a bed.
But on the bright side, today was really awesome. Saw a bunch of really cool stuff. Man, I look like a mess. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, so maybe, but also we walked so much, so maybe the pure exhaustion will help me sleep better tonight.
This is like a structural geologist's dream or nightmare. But it's, yeah, but it's one of them. Shiny teeth in me, my shiny teeth, my shiny teeth, my shiny teeth in me. Mr. Good Vibes.
Okay.
What are you thinking about when you're deciding what you pick for a sample?
Depends on the situation. In this case, just something vaguely representative of the Billstone that we're working with.
What does vaguely representative mean in this context? So like this area has a lot of what looks like veins. So do you care that there are veins, or do you want it to be more primary stuff?
I think it's like, in this situation, in some cases you want to avoid it completely, avoid the veins completely.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it's kind of helpful to have it because it's one of the features of this rock. It doesn't have much else. I have a little bit, but nothing special.
There you go.
Day 11 recap. Today was pretty easy. Droned in the morning. Went out, finished up in the same area that we've been at, I think 6 days now. And then we went and talked to Ralph. Didn't mention Ralph before. Ralph is the farmer whose land we've been graciously using. And Ralph is such an interesting man. I like him very much. Very interesting man. But sadly, Ralph said that I guess we came the wrong year, because last year it didn't rain in 2019 apparently. So in 2020 there was herds and herds of zebra and oryx, and all the game were just everywhere because they'd come down from the desert, as it didn't rain for a whole year. But it rained a lot at the end of 2020, so I guess they've all mostly retreated, and that's why we don't see too much. But I mean, it gets good in Namibia. Don't make too much of a fuss. It's beautiful and cool day. 2 more days until the second day off, in which case I will upload the second part of this video or series or whatever. Anyway, more editing for me to do. Last night, the coolest thing happened. I woke up in the most painful position ever, but who cares about that? Because when I woke up, there were zebras, like right outside, like really close. You could hear them really close. And I wanted to go out and film it, but I knew that there's 3 zippers in between me and getting outside. And there's no way that the zebras would let me. They run away when you're a mile away and you look at them. So there was no way that was gonna happen. So instead, I just sat quietly, laid quietly, and listened to them. And it was amazing. And like 10 minutes in, I was like, wait, I could like audio record it so that people could hear the sound of zebras nearby. And at this point, they were a little farther away, but you can still hear it. So enjoy the sounds of zebras snorting and walking. And I went outside right after and took a picture of the moon, which is insanely bright when there's no street lights and stuff. It's almost a full moon now. So enjoy zebras while looking at the nearly full moon. 12 recap. Started the day off listening to zebras and managed to not get eaten by a leopard, or see a leopard. Yeah, good day, man. Good day. Didn't get eaten by a leopard. It's a good day to me. Today was day off number 2. I didn't record a thing, and I'm pretty happy about it. Besides getting the video finishing the editing and getting it out and promoting it, didn't record anything. Wasn't really much to record. It seems as if people are starting to like this, which is cool, but also oddly frightening, weird fishbowl type of way, and I am the fish. That's how I feel about any form of content that I make, and yet I still continue to do that, unpack that. And instead of unpacking that, I am going to attempt to think about myself outside of the collection of brain cells that makes up my image, and enjoy the cognitive breakdown that occurs. Have a great night, everyone. Little monkey prince. Way cuter than the actual things.
Pretty recently I started listening to hardcore history. I found that I'm drawn to it for the same reason I'm drawn to other long form things. I really like long form things because people take a lot of time and effort. I like that. Yeah. Because he records episodes. He's doing the right now I think he's still on the Supernova in the East, which is what I'm listening to. It's about Japanese culture, but he records the episodes once. I mean, depending on what time in between them. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 months. Sometimes it's half a year per episode. Yeah, and it ends up being 4 hours long each episode. But clearly, he's going through serious historical documents, really delving down hundreds of hours of his time into 3 hours or something, or 4 hours. It's pretty amazing. And it's the same reason why when I have been thinking about doing interviews with people and been preparing to do this interview for with you, yeah. It's I've been spending lots of time just thinking about it because I want it to be of high quality. I don't know if I probably won't be able to live the Dan Carlin level of preparation while doing a PhD, but I enjoy people who, in their interviews, that's why I hate E-News interviews or something like that, okay, where they, are just asking these really dumb questions that are just kind of, instead of trying to really delve down into something. I much prefer those, I like long form stuff in general, documentaries, that kind of stuff.
So yeah, Dan Carlin's hardcore history, 2 thumbs up. That's my rating.
Just sort of, fall into its lap, I guess. William McKinley, the president of the time, going, shouldn't I or should I? And then, Teddy Roosevelt violently fiending on imperialism. He was a junkie of some kind. Might have been adrenaline, might have been something else.
I would like to document the fact that I didn't do nothing this whole time. So can you repeat what you just referred to this as?
This is the $1 million outcrop.
You
I
heard,
spotted the change.
you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I did something. Note to self. Name a cave, Dragon Cave. And then, when I'm going inside it, say, enter the dragon. Last outcrop I found turned out not to be the $1 million jackpot and only $10,000. But this one, I think this one might be the $1 million outcrop. And we will find out soon as Dustin is approaching. That is the full moon, looking like the sun. The moon is so unbelievably bright here, it's insane. It looks like daytime in the middle of the night, and then when it goes away, it's like pitch black again. But wow, it looks beautiful. The sun is pretty much set. There it is. But the moon will continue to provide us light. Thank you, moon. Good night, moon. Day 15 recap. Longest hike so far. 2 hours hiking just to get to the first rock outcrop. Yeah, but I did make some good observations today, so maybe I'm learning a thing or two. Anyway, it's 8:54 and I'm tired. Last night, as I'm right about to fall asleep, something starts howling. It sounds literally, as I could best describe it, as a dog from hell. It was like reverberating off the mountains. It was so loud. And Dustin and I both come out of our tents like, what the hell is that? And we're like, yeah, that's a hyena. And I slept pretty well considering the fact that there was a hyena pretty nearby. I got my knife, and I got my knife not because I thought I could kill a hyena with my knife. No, not a chance. I got my knife in case I couldn't quickly unzip my tent if it was close, so I could just cut through my tent and then jump out and run in the car. Because nature is all about running away.
motion. You know, they typically say comfort with Lagrangian, typically, but you know, they could just also be just given to you. Okay, that's what we're gonna write down. So let me just write it down. So I'll just write down all the symbols.
Well, I want to leave you alone, but I think we're going this way. So, my friend, you should probably run. Run! Run! Man, you're not very smart. What on earth? Okay. There you go. You have no fear, my friend. No fear. I don't know if that's a Dossie. Is it? I'll show it to you whenever. Dossie number 2 of the day. Hi, cutie. Day 16 recap. Saw Wolverine, I think. Didn't get a picture or video of it because that thing was fast. Saw a bunch of other stuff that you probably have just seen. And right after this, I will include a video of me chasing after guinea fowl for fun. Why did I do that? No reason. I just wanted to show you where my level of sanity was at this moment.
I've been ending these videos with something that I've made, some piece of art that I've made. And I didn't really do that on purpose, or I didn't plan it. Just kind of something that happened. Didn't really plan any of this. And now we're here, and it's the night of day 20. Tomorrow, it's a day off, and don't have anything so far. So I'm gonna sit here in the dark until I come up with something to say. So I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna do my best. Just gonna sit here until I come up with something useful to say to close this out. So I guess I'll see you soon. When I was 11, I lost my faith in humanity. The fact that I'm with you today is nothing short of insanity. My mama told me I was born to lead well. If you ask me, I was damned to be. Well, I always got shit to say like I'm goddamn Sean Hannity. I tried to run from this, but the urge will pop up in my head randomly. To wax poetic, hope somebody hears my message, and I want to bring some light to this world that's so full of calamity. How humans look at each other and want to spew hate and profanity. I look up in the sky and see Enceladus, Europa, and Ganymede. Thinking maybe if I find life on one, we could move past the shit started by vanity. Thinking about maybe if I find life on one, we could move past this shit started by vanity. If at 11 I lost my faith in humanity, at 21 I might have just lost my sanity. I've been out of society for the better part of 3 weeks now, and I'm beginning to realize that once a week when I regain my connection to it all, to the internet, that nothing's changed. I didn't miss anything. The world moves so fast, but it moves so slow at the same time. Same arguments, same bullshit, same conversations. It's all the same. I don't even know if anybody's trying. I take it back. I don't even know if most people are trying. I'm kind of disappointed in some people who I thought had passion to change the world, but also there's some people that inspire me every time I get back and I can see what they've been doing, what they've been up to. It's amazing. And thank you to all of you. You're the people that restored my faith in humanity. I said at 11 I lost my faith in humanity. I think I got that back at like age 19. It's people like you. You all know who you are, so thank you for the shit you do. Thank you for being you.